Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. If you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, please don't forget to click that bell and turn on your post notifications so you can get notified of any future videos. Alright you guys, so today I am going to be refilming the video that I filmed the other day because when I was going to go in and edit, I really didn't like the way it looked. So I figured I would not put that up and I would just refilm the whole thing. So as you can see, I have my brows already filled in. My eyes are fully done with lashes and that is super rare. So obviously, as you can see, this has nothing to do with the eyes today, a lot to do with the skin, and I'm so excited to share these products with you. Even though I already tried them, I want to let you guys know my thoughts. But off the bat, all of these products, you guys, every single one of them have been absolutely shockingly amazing, okay? So I'm going to share them with you right now. So starting off with primer, I have the NYX Plump Right Back with Avec Electrolytes Mix Plumping Serum and Primer, which looks like this. Alright, so we're going to start off with the primer. I am so impressed with this primer. So it does have a pump, you guys, and I'm going to show you. It looks like this. So it's clear and a little sticky, okay? It kind of reminds me of the e.l.f. and Milk Makeup Primer, and I'm absolutely obsessed with the e.l.f. gripping primer. The only difference is that this one has it's a serum and has a little bit more of hydrating benefits to it. It does have a cooling feeling, just a little bit. It leaves the skin feeling super smooth, and it's not as tacky as the e.l.f. primer, just know that. So you do have a little time to just apply it throughout the skin. Now for foundation, you guys, I have been wanting to try this because Desi Perkins mentioned this in her stories and she put it on her skin. She looked amazing. I mean, she already has amazing skin, but then she tried it on her mom and oh my god, her skin looked absolutely beautiful. So I ended up picking up the DIOR Forever Skin Glow foundation, you guys. This foundation is pricey. I use the DIOR Backstage foundation, and that's more of like a natural finish. Like it's a buildable medium to full coverage, I feel like, or not even full. I mean, to me it's not really full coverage, but it is a good medium for me. But it feels very comfortable, and this one, you guys, it's a little bit more of the opposite. It has more of a glow and it just makes your skin look absolutely amazing, okay? I applied it with just a brush, but I do have a sponge here so you guys can see how it applies with a brush and then a sponge. So today I'm just going to pump it on the back of my hand, and this is what the foundation looks like. It has a little bit of a runny feel to it. Well, runny look to it, I should say. By the way, I did pick mine up in the shade 3W. It's on the warmer side. Oh my god, you guys, like I am honestly in love with this foundation. Like you have no idea. So with that one pump, I am going to be using it on just one side. So going in with my Morphe sponge, I'm just going to blend it out. The first time I used it, I only used a brush. I think I said that before. And it looked absolutely amazing. So I want to try it with a sponge today, just so you guys can see how it looks. So this is just one pump of the foundation. It has a very light coverage, as you can see. It has just pretty much evened out my skin a little bit, but you can still see my freckles and, you know, some little dark spots peeking through. It also has a little bit of a scent, and by the way, I forgot to mention the primer also has a little bit of a scent, but it doesn't linger. It just honestly, like, it dissipates just the same way the foundation does. I don't smell it as much, but if you apply it, pump it on the back of your hand, you will smell the foundation. It doesn't smell bad. It has a nice scent. I personally don't mind it. And as long as it doesn't make me sneeze or anything, then we're good, because I have very bad allergies. So as long as it doesn't make me sneeze, then we're all good to go. It's not that bad. So, but look at that. Look how beautiful it built up with the sponge. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look how beautiful. Like, it definitely covered up a little bit more. You see that? It's super lightweight, you guys. I'm going to apply 2 pumps on the back of my hand again, because I did go in with 2 pumps on this side. So just grabbing 1 pump first with the brush. Okay, there we go. I am going to be using my It Cosmetics brush right here, and I'm just going to go in and start blending this out. Look at that. And look how beautiful and glowy, just like radiant my skin looks. Look at that. And of course, I don't know if you guys noticed, but you get more coverage with the brush versus the sponge. So it's honestly preference on how you want to apply the foundation, but just know that you may need to go in a little bit more with the sponge, because we all know that the sponge is going to absorb a little bit more of the product. But you know what, it's preference. Whatever you want to use is okay. And honestly, like, oh my god, look at my skin. Like, look, it just looks absolutely gorgeous. It looks very nice, glowy, just absolutely beautiful, you guys. All right, so honestly, I shouldn't have done like a full pump, but I have another pump here, and I really don't need that much. I'm gonna go right here on the nose, and I'm gonna use the brush. So there we go. Look at that. And now that is super duper full coverage for me, because I don't have too much to cover up. You know what I mean? I don't have really bad skin. I don't have a lot of like acne or things like that to really worry about. So honestly, if I use the brush on its own for application, I feel like I would benefit more from just the brush rather than the sponge. So that, look at the skin, you guys. Look at that glow. It is so freaking beautiful. Look at this. It looks so good. It looks so healthy, and I'm just absolutely loving it. It is super lightweight, super comfortable, and again, the scent, you guys, is not bothersome to me whatsoever. Like, I actually really love the smell. It smells so good. Alright, so for concealer, you guys, I ended up getting the KVD Good Apple Lightweight Full Coverage Concealer. So this is what it looks like, and this is the packaging, okay? I picked mine up in the shade 146, I believe, and it's in the shade medium. They have a lot of shades, by the way. So this looks absolutely beautiful underneath the eye. I was absolutely amazed, like impressed by this product. I like the shade on this. I feel like the shade is really good for me, and I don't know if you guys hear the wind, but it's so windy out. This weather is crazy today. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit here, a little on the chin, and that's it. So I am going to go in with my sponge. I'm just gonna blend it out. Absolutely love how lightweight this is. Look at that. Look at that coverage. It's so good. I feel like this pairs super well with this foundation. Look at that. It looks absolutely beautiful, you guys. And I love the little applicator. Let me show you guys real quick before I continue blending. So look at the applicator. Look at that. It's so itty bitty. Like, it definitely fits in those little corners in your eye, or wherever it is that you want to go in and apply it. Like, it goes nicely right down the bridge of your nose where you want to highlight. Okay, look at that. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's not drying. It's nice and hydrating, which is great, especially for me because I have dry under eyes sometimes, and this definitely makes my under eye feel super duper comfortable. And I don't feel like when I go in with a conceal, you know, with some concealers, they can feel really drying. And then on top of that, I'm putting a powder over it. So it takes away from like the little hydration I have left after applying a little less hydrating concealer, if that made any sense. Yeah, but you know what I mean. So I'm really happy with this concealer. It just looks absolutely stunning. Look at that. Everything looks so good. So the next product I'm going to jump into, you guys, I was on a waiting list for this, and so are a lot of other people, or were a lot of people. I don't know if a lot of other people ended up getting it, but I got my email saying that it was available. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand High Blush in the shade Pink Gasm. Look at her. So it does come in a squeezy tube like this. Obviously, I already used it. It is so beautiful. But hold on, let me share this with you. This right here is a little twisty thing here. So you have to, hold on, let me get in here. You have to twist it. It has like an on and off around here. So you just have to go to the on side, and then you're gonna squeeze and apply it where you want it. So this right here, it applies beautiful, you guys. Like, it's so nice, okay? The only thing is that it's more for an everyday, no makeup kind of days, like where you're just applying a little concealer and a little bronzer and you're good to go. No foundation days. It's super lightweight. It's so beautiful, you guys. It's super duper glowy as well. I don't know if you're catching it on camera. To me, it looks a little too light, but some of you may like that look, but I'm not mad at it. I love the glowiness that it gives me and the little bit of like that rosy cheek look, you know, like I like it a lot. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to go off camera and set everything and then come back. I'm also gonna finish off my eyes, and then I'm gonna show you how everything looks with everything else on top. So I will be right back. Alright, you guys, so I'm back. I finished applying the rest of the makeup, and this is the final look right here. Everything looks so good. Everything looks so glowy. Look at my skin. It looks so healthy, so beautiful, and I'm loving it, you guys. So I did go in with a little bit of extra highlighter right here. This is from Nabla. This is the Amnesia Skin Glazing Glass Skin Finish Glow Powder. I also added the Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade 2. All over the face just to make sure everything is set, but you can still see the glow. Like the glow on the tip of the nose is the highlighter, and on the bridge is the highlighter as well, but throughout the rest of the skin, like, I mean, it just looks so good, you guys. So good, so healthy, and just absolutely amazing. I'm totally obsessed with it. So I am going to wear this for a couple hours. Right now it is 7 o'clock, so look at that. It is 7 o'clock. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go eat because I haven't eaten anything yet. I'm going to check in on my boys to see what they're doing. And that is pretty much it. Then I'll be back and check in. Maybe I'll check in 3 hours from now and then 2 hours from there. Maybe we'll do like 5 hours in total because I'll be up and I'll let you see how it's looking within those couple hours. So I will see you guys in a little bit. So I am back after 5 hours to check in with you guys and let you know how my skin is looking, and I have to say it is looking pretty damn good, you guys. So starting off, I do get oily in my T-zone, so right here in between my brows I am a tad bit oily, nothing crazy. It is still glowy, but you also see my oils starting to peek through. And it's really not that bad after 5 hours. So I have to say that I'm pretty impressed with that. And also I always get that. So it's really not that bad. I have a little oiliness in my nose area. You can see the highlighter right here on the tip, but I also have oil starting to come through the foundation. I have some creasing right here on my smile lines, which tends to happen a lot. I haven't applied any lipstick, and I really love the fact that I don't have any issues really around the mouth area, which is great. Right here it still looks glowy. There is no separation. It looks exactly the same way from when I first applied it. Like the glowiness is still there. I really love that. So again, this is the highlighter that I applied, but then right here in this area I have the Charlotte Tilbury product, and on this side right here there's a little difference. Again, the highlighter is here, and then this is the Charlotte Tilbury with the powder blush that I applied on top on both sides. But this side seems to be a little bit more textured, which it could just be my skin and not the product. But I just wanted to let you guys know that right here it seems to be a little bit more textured, but nothing crazy. I don't have anything like going on my chin, which is great. It doesn't look dry, and I really just love how everything is looking, you guys. It looks pretty damn good, and I'm pretty happy with everything. So now hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I am super tired now and I'm about to call it a night, so I just wanted to make sure you guys get a little update. And if you enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.